So Donald Trump Jr. Is not very smart. Now, we've already established that. And he also has a habit of saying very racist things against immigrants. Now, earlier, he was caught on Instagram talking about why we need a wall and made a very unfortunate comparison. Now, he said, you know why you can enjoy a day at the zoo? Oh no, don't do it. Because walls work. Ooh. So walls work, of course, to keep the animals out. Well, that's basically what he was saying. He's like, what? I believe in walls because walls keep the animals out. You know what I'm saying? They work. It keeps you separate from those disgusting, dangerous animals. So, of course, everybody knows he's referring to immigrants. Now, he's also compared immigrants to a bowl of Skittles, in which some of them were poisoned. Oh, you don't want to pull out the poison Skittle. Again, calling them dangerous, calling them poison, and now, of course, animals, which, look, you guys know animals are innocent, right? But anyway, now, after he did so, he got called out massively on social media. I want to read some of those tweets because they're great. Emily Jane Fox says, immigrants as caged animals from the first son. Just to point out how much the conversation and inside the White House has devolved. Nicole Wallace just had one word, oh my God, OMG. Busan says Donald Trump Jr. going to get to know life behind bars very soon. I love that. In relation to the idea that he might actually be one of the first to get indicted by Mueller in the Trump family. We'll see if that happens. Nick Jack Pappas says, the son of the president of the United States just compared immigrants seeking asylum to zoo animals. Good night, America. Norseman Naturalist says, I hope the first son gets to find out just how efficient walls really are. Now, I love that because here's the thing. So, this idea that, like, somehow bringing up the argument that houses have walls is somehow like, houses have walls, you believe in walls for your house. Checkmate, libs. That's fucking ridiculous. So, you don't even know what to say to that. It is that stupid. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, first of all, a wall to the house is not the same thing for a wall on the southern border that is not going to work. It doesn't make any sense, but again, they think, oh no, got you, libs. Ha! Checkmate. That just shows how high the intellectual bar really is there. So, but I love the idea, of course, of some of these tweets where they say, well, if he's in jail, he'll find out how well walls work. And bars, too, apparently. But anyway, Kev Dog says, they do say the quiet part loud, don't they? I love that. Then Vivian Vaca says, just the first son equating poor brown people and children to animals. I wonder if this is going to be received with the same outrage as let's impeach the MFer remark did. So now I love that Rashida Tlaib, of course, she said a naughty word and said let's impeach them, the motherfucker, right? And, regarding Trump. I wonder if that's going to get the same outrage. Because both Republicans and Democrats, both went after Rashida Tlaib for saying motherfucker, right? For saying a naughty word. Oh, you can't say that. Civility. Whereas, of course, Donald Trump Jr., son of the president, is comparing immigrants to zoo animals. You want to talk about civility? There is no civility here. And besides, every time a Democrat, and this is what frustrates me, every time a Democrat says, oh, no, we need to be civil, you are basically giving them exactly what they want. You are dictating things on you're playing their game on their terms. because you can't criticize them, whereas they can be as vicious and as disgusting as they want. But you can't go after them in a similar manner because, oh no, you're not being civil. You might hurt some feelings. Oh, what's the matter, snowflakes? You gonna melt? That's what's going on here. It's disgusting. It's super disgusting. And again, I hate that double standard. It frustrates me every time that Democrats come out with that absolute horseshit. Even Bernie Sanders. I love Bernie Sanders. I'm one of the biggest Bernie bros that you can find. But when he talks about civility, it's like, nah, dude, not happening. You are absolutely wrong about this. Now is not the time for civility, right? And so, look, that's my thoughts on the matter. Now, finally, for the last tweet, we've got a little irony here. Unraveled said, actually, I can't enjoy a day at the zoo right now. The National Zoo is currently closed due to the Trump shutdown. Well done on that one. And an interesting, very interesting take to remind us that we are still in the middle of Donald Trump's ridiculously stupid shutdown over his useless wall. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.